Hello, and welcome to the Best of TSL with There's Still Life. There's Still Life is a nonprofit spiritual growth ministry that promotes spiritual growth, maturity, and transformation in the lives of people. We are excited to be celebrating 20 years of ministry, and throughout the remainder of this year, we're going into our archives to bring you the best of TSL.
Hello and welcome to our 31-day podcast in the month of July. Today is day 14 of our podcast, and on day 14, we talk about acceptance. Let's begin by talking about what acceptance looks like and what it provides to us inside of our growth process. As we discuss acceptance, I'm going to be talking about being accepted by others. Acceptance is not dependent upon agreement. At least it shouldn't be, and it would actually be difficult to maneuver through life with that type of mindset. A mindset of, I'll accept you as long as you do what I say do, believe what I believe. Inside of our growth process, it's important to know that there will be exposure. There are behaviors and attitudes that may not be the prettiest that will be exposed. And inside of this exposure, I don't need for love to be withdrawn. I am very specific with the withdrawing of love piece, particularly when talking about acceptance, because it seems like we can be really good at loving others as long as there is agreement. And where's the long suffering? Who is willing to suffer over time in order to love? In relationships, whatever the relationship, there is a way to deal with one another, address one another, make decisions concerning one another while still being loving, whether we agree or not. So acceptance accepts all of who we are without withdrawing love. Very important principle. We may not agree, but we don't withdraw love as a result of our seeing things differently. So what does acceptance do? It provides a safe place for me to grow. It provides a safe place to express my struggles or for others to express their struggles with me. It's a place where we receive the love, grace, mercy, and compassion that we need to move from where we are. In my book, I ask the question, have you ever found yourself needing someone to accept you in your incomplete state? I invite you to answer that question for yourself. I believe that the answer is yes for all of us. And then I ask the question, how great of an impact would it have had you received the love and grace that acceptance provides? That acceptance would have totally wiped out shame in some situations, right? It most likely would have encouraged us to keep going or to even stop and wait. It may have helped some with self-confidence in dealing with the matter. Acceptance is key in our growth process. It's key. I pray that God surrounds you with safe people on your growth journey. We need safe people in our lives, and it's important that we be safe people for others. So today, I encourage you to, on purpose, look for those opportunities to be a safe place for someone inside of their process of change. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Have a great day.
We hope you enjoyed today's podcast and that today's podcast prompted a new attitude, a new perspective, or a new outlook that would help you define moments in your life. We invite you to invest in your copy of Defining Moments, Define Your Moment, Change Your Life on Amazon. Simply search for Defining Moments by Nicole A. Davis. All proceeds go directly to There's Still Life to help enable us to continue our teaching mission. You can also purchase your copy directly from There's Still Life. Just inbox or message us on Facebook at There's Still Life, or request your copy by email at there'sstilllife@gmail.com.